Ronnie?
Well, the ice dancing should all take place at the Olympics and not here in southwest Wisconsin.
On your slippery church shoes.
Yeah,
yes.
no kidding. All right, we'll see what happens. But
We will.
But had a call this morning, like at West Lima, it was 39. Here it was 33.
Usually it's the opposite.
Well,
they're a little higher, a little lower.
And what that tells you is if you're driving, the variance in temperatures, you could be doing just fine in one spot and all of a sudden be in, difficult straits in another. So be careful as you're traveling this morning. And it's going to kind of stay that way. The other thing is you and I talked this morning. Tonight is the beginning of the WYAA girls basketball tournament. And for schools, scheduling of WYAA games can be considerably different than the scheduling for regular season games. And so because the WYAA gets involved and you've got to have those games in, so they go. So don't make an automatic assumption on what's going to happen with those games. And we'll give you an announcements because schools are going to make decisions, even if they do not have classes today, on the status of those games later on.
That's right.
So we'll keep you posted, and that it becomes that time of the year when these games almost have to go if they can. But schools will work together and work with the WYAA to make the best decision, and we'll be announcing those as we go. So it's a little bit different. It's not business as usual this morning,
right.
At least with the girls' basketball games tonight.
That's correct.
Tournament. So
we do have some late school announcements here. No school today at Putnam, Akey, Basswood, Upper and Lower Little Willow, Aubrey, Butternut, and Bear Valley.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, just excellent. By golly.
So those are canceled today. just in today.
Boy, that must have got caught in some email filter a while ago.
What? 1957? What is that? Okay. Huh. Must have got caught under the board here a little
You must have. Yeah. Must have, yeah.
All right. What do you have today, Ronnie?
Must have moved it right under the board. Well, guess what today is?
Well, Ron Fruit School is still in session. I don't have a delay.
No, you don't have a delay. You have no cancellations. You have no excuses. Yeah. Today is National Cherry Pie Day.
Oh.
Yes, so we will celebrate accordingly with questions about cherries.
Wow.
The main ingredient, of course, to cherry pie.
Cherry pie.
Yes. Do you like cherry pie?
Oh, absolutely.
It is second only to apple.
Oh, is that right? I wouldn't have guessed that.
Except today. Yes, today cherry pie is number one. But otherwise, apple is the overwhelming choice, and then cherry. So
it wouldn't be my number two, but I still,
really, what would your number two choice be?
Well, apple, and then probably I like coconut cream or banana cream, and some of those. Yeah,
you do. Well, ahead of cherry.
Oh yeah.
Oh well. Let's see how you do with cherries, though, even though it's not your number two choice.
All right,
yes.
Go ahead.
We'll begin with question number one. This region is the largest cherry-producing region in the world. Is it France, Turkey, Canada, or Spain? Which one of those is the correct answer?
Tough one, Ronnie.
Right.
Tough one.
Oh, it is. Number two, this state grows more sweet cherries than any other region in the nation. Good luck. You have a 1 in 50 chance. It is fill in the blank.
Really? This state?
Fill in the blank.
Huh.
It's one of the states in the United States. As I say, a 1 in 50 chance. My, he's just thinking like crazy.
All right.
Question number three. The year is 1847. A man named Henderson Llewellyn, traveling from Iowa to western Oregon, takes with him nursery stock, which becomes the first cherry trees planted in the Northwest. How did Henderson travel? By ox cart, covered wagon, UTV, or helicopter?
Oh.
Question number three.
Okay.
All right, question number four. Cherries have the shortest or the longest period between flower blossom and harvest of any fruit tree. Is it the shortest or the longest period between the flower blossom and the harvest of any fruit tree? Gosh, you're really thinking this morning, man. There's such a delay.
I'm working.
It's almost like the satellite feed, you
Yes.
say, and here's Phil with the answer, and
5 minutes later.
yeah, okay.
That's right, Ron. Well, maybe I should have been rebooted before.
You think so?
The quiz.
That
I don't know.
could be. All right, number five. There are more than 1,000 varieties of cherries in the United States, but fewer than 10, 50, 100, or 150 of those are produced commercially? 1,000 varieties, more than, of cherries, but how many are produced commercially? 10, 50, 100, or 150?
All right.
Number 6 is a true or false.
Oh, good.
At one time, it was against the law to serve ice cream on cherry pie in Kansas. Is that true or is that false?
That's the only way to have cherry pie.
Well,
Sweetens
you
it
think
up
so.
a little bit.
It's a good thing you're not in Kansas.
Right.
Yeah.
I know.
On number 7, on average, how many cherries can be found in a 1-pound package of cherries? 50, 65, 75, or 85? By the look on your face, I can see you haven't been counting them lately.
I've not.
Well, by golly.
Somebody
you'll be
has,
illuminated.
obviously.
Yes, somebody has. By
You did
golly.
before the quiz, I
Oh,
suppose.
of course,
Yeah.
yes. Went right out and got some. Yes. All right. How do you think you did there on 7 questions?
7 questions. I'm going to say 4 right.
4 right.
4
okay.
correct. Yep,
Let's see what you can do and be ready to celebrate National Cherry Pie Day.
Trying to get my grade up to a D.
What does D stand for?
D?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's in the grading system, though. A, B, C, or D.
Yeah, that's true.
Duh, I suppose.
I'm at duh.
As I told you, my grades are always below sea level. So underwater, baby.
Question number 1. This region is the largest cherry producing region in the world.
Spain.
Turkey.
Oh!
Yeah, Turkey is the right
Should've
answer
known.
on that one. Yeah. This state grows more sweet cherries than any other in the nation. You answered?
California.
But a better answer would have been Washington.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're
See what you
talking
think
about taking
it.
those trees to the northwest, but I thought, I still wouldn't have guessed Washington. Probably.
Oh, well.
Oh, well.
Nicely tried.
Thank you.
Yep. In 1847, our good friend Henderson traveled by what with the cherry trees to be planted in the Northwest?
That was an ox cart.
Yes, it was an ox cart. What in the world is that noise?
Must be an old fax machine. I got the wrong button there.
No kidding.
Well, that ain't it. Boy, this.
Put your fingers on a diet and push the right button.
Well, no, it says applause, but I'm getting the fax machine.
What is that?
I
Well, that kind of sounds like applause.
I pushed bomb and I got applause. So.
Well, you bombed. That's
Boy, I'm
right.
taking this thing back. Get
Yeah, I
my
think
99
so.
cents back.
Ox cart, correct answer. Moving on.
Thanks.
Question number 4. Cherries have the shortest or the longest period between flower blossom and harvest of any fruit tree.
The shortest.
It is the shortest. Very good. 60 to 75 days.
Woo!
Yes, that's very good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
What are you going to do now?
Well, I don't know. I'm trying to find something here.
That pays tribute to a right answer.
That's right. I don't
Question
know.
number
Go ahead.
Question number 5. There are more than 1,000 varieties of cherries in the U.S. How many are produced commercially?
100.
No, 10.
10.
10. Yes, a measly 10 are produced commercially. True or false, at one time it was against the law to serve ice cream on cherry pie in Kansas.
That's true.
It is true. That's exactly right. Yes. And on average, how many cherries can be found in 1 pound of cherries?
75.
No, 65. 65
How do
cherries
How do you
typically.
even know that, Napoleon?
I suppose someone somewhere counted.
I
And thought,
suppose.
this is a good idea. You know,
But
on average, how many
It could
cherries?
vary,
does
though, a great deal.
I
you
suppose
know,
on the size of the
size
cherry.
cherries,
But there are
yes.
only 10 varieties produced commercially, so they're probably pretty uniform in size.
Hmm.
Therefore, 65 to a 1 pound container.
Well, only 3 right, so we're going back to the
Well, duh.
we're below the duh level.
Oh, it'd be better, though, instead of saying duh, to say dough and make yourself some cherry pie on National Cherry Pie Day.
Sure,
Yeah.
get some dough and make some crust.
Yeah.
and- yes. Well, anyway,
Well.
3 right.
Yeah, there you go. So Beth loves to just eat cherries. You know,
Really?
just get
Yeah, yep.
cherries and then just eat them. Don't need the pie, just eat the cherry. So
Good stuff.
Yeah, good stuff.
Better for you that way,
I
probably.
think probably. Yeah.
Than throwing a bunch of sugar on there. And,
Yeah. Oh well,
Dough.
there you go. All you ever wanted to know or didn't about National Cherry Pie Day and cherries.
Obviously, most of them I didn't.
You didn't.
No.
Oh, well.
Looking back, I probably should have gotten the other. I should have gotten turkey. I was kind of debating. So
I
that would
wouldn't
have
have.
that would have been my fourth.
It would have.
That would have been my. Then I
That would have
made my
been, you'd have
prediction.
been all set. Yeah, that's right.
Well, I'm going to file
there
this
you
one.
go. Yep.
Have a good one, Ronnie. You betcha.